flat raise, but I want you to use a low shoulder carry. All right? So we talked about a low shoulder carry inside. A low shoulder carry is where that top beam is going to be on your shoulder. Right? And we always want the butt end going towards the objective or where we're going. What are some of the things we're going to look for on the ground?
57 secure base here.
Trip hazards. Trip hazards. Unevenness.
Wet soil.
Right. Wet soil, slippery. Yep. And then what about over top, Drew? Overhead obstruction. So we're going to be looking for branches, wires. Here, everything's clear. So there's no overhead obstructions. But just get into the practice of verbalizing no overhead obstructions or overhead's clear. Something like that. Okay. So the low shoulder carry we talked about is going to go, the top beam is going to go on our shoulder. It's going to be kind of hanging down off your shoulder like this. And then we want the butt end going that way so you guys can split up into whatever groups you want to. And I want the person back here, they're going to be the ones that are taking command. And they're going to say, wheel right, wheel left, prepare to lower the ladder, butt the ladder, prepare to raise, raise, all that. So just kind of use that verbiage. That way the guy at the butt of the ladder knows what you're talking about. Okay? So low shoulder carry, you can use the beam raise, flat raise. Then, like I said, we're going to butt the ladder here, raise it up, extend it to that third-story window. We got a 24-foot extension ladder here, so we're going to extend it to that third-story window, and then we'll do that a few times. I'm going to be watching you guys, grading you as you kind of go along. I'll kind of talk you through the first one, and then we'll go through a few more by yourself, and then we'll see how you do with that, and then we'll roll right into the unconscious victim rescue. Okay? So go ahead.
First ladder, first shoulder. Perfect. Alright. Shoulder ladder. Go. Forward. Go left. Stop. Round ladder.
And flip it over with that fly on the ground right away, because it's a metal ladder, flies out on a metal ladder. You raise it, fly it out, and you'll be ready to go. Alright, make sure we hold this steady. It's a little windy, so make sure we hold it good. The paws are set, right? Alright, right there. So we're going to plan for a prepare to rescue, right? So we got that tip right below the sill of the ladder, and we're ready to bring a victim out if we need to. Max, go ahead and tie that halyard off. We're going to just do a clove hand with a clove hitch with a simple overhand. Drew, how do we tie? Where do we tie that halyard at? Is it the middle or the outside of the rungs?
It's gonna be in the middle.
Yep. We don't want it to be a trip hazard. Just a simple overhand there. Perfect. Now, Drew, how do you measure that? Make sure that the angle's right. That's good. That's right. That's pretty dang close to 75 degrees.
Yep.
So that's a good climbing angle. That's what we wanted at. Okay? So we got the fly out. We're ready for a rescue. We have it at the sill of the window. You guys did a flat raise. You guys used all the verbiage. You used the wording that you needed to make sure to communicate to Max what you needed to do, where you were going, things like that. So you guys did a good job. Perfect. So now I want you guys to lower it, and we'll just cycle in a few times. Okay? And we'll just get a few reps in. I'm going to watch you, and I'm going to make sure you guys are hitting the high points. Make sure you guys are lifting with your legs, not your back and your arms. Make sure you guys have clear commands. Make sure you tie the halyard off good. Close hitch with an overhand. Again, we have the 24-foot ladder here, so we know that we can reach the sill of a third floor window. So, Brad, come over. Alright, so Drew, I want you to go to Max's spot, and then Max, you're out. Brad, I want you to go to Drew's spot, okay? And then you guys just want to take like a quick hot lap, and then reposition where it is. That way, Brad can get his Pedals are locked. Good.
Prepare to ladder the building. Ladder the building. Just smooth that way.
There you go. And then Brad, check that angle. Maybe pull the butt out just a little bit. There you go, that looks pretty good. Good. So we got the clove hitch here in the middle. We got a quick safety knot down here. Everything's in line. You have your tip at the sill for a rescue. You're about shoulder height for that rung. So you guys are about 75 degrees, so you guys did good. All right, so let's reverse out. Let's take it down. And then Max will have you step in at the tip of the ladder, and then Brad, you'll go to the foot of the ladder. Way to control the ladder on the way down with the halyard too. We're not just letting it free fly through our hands.
There.
Perfect, good work. And Max, you come to the tip. There we go. Ladder. Pulling the ladder. Now this time, whenever we do it, Brad, I want you to just drop your end, okay?